Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Frisco Rough Riders. The Rough Riders will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Yohander Mendez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against.
4-4. Take your base. He's safe. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Freitas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side.
Dig.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. Out. Three. He's safe. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, number 8, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Number 8.
打率も残ってますね。
Stay hot, huh? Hey, stay hot, huh?
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. The Rough Riders had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they look for the sweep.
これは
Sweeps
ダブル
aren't
プレーです
easy
ね。
to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over. Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic.
Play ball. He's safe. You're out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Peter Hitchcock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Peter Hitchcock.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 2-1. To short. Fielded cleanly.
よいしょ。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
頭部に行ったんですか。それはやばいっすね。
Ready now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8.
ってことはもう一発退場ですか。やっぱ頭やったら。
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. One out,
い
nobody
やー、
on.
横浜また負けてますね。
There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
お、抜けた。 抜けた抜けた。
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Dan, that
Play
hit.
ball. Full four. Take the base.
あ、延長戦やってんすね。ヤクルト、阪神。11回の表で書いてますよ。
So coming to the plate, Chad Eaton. He singled his
ロッ
last
テ、
time.
楽
And
天、
they take another
日ハム
single
分かっ
right
て
here.
ますね。
That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
横浜が
anything hit hard
ね、
through the
最
infield.
下位
He's
から
gonna
抜け
wave
出せないですね。
To the left side, reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and two men left stranded. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1.
なかなかこう、勝てないですよね。
Coming to the plate now, Odell
やっぱ
McCarthy.
ピ
He
ッチャー
got
で
on
すよ
top of
ね。
one and was a ground out victim last time.
McCarthy.
Here we go, boys.
The 0-1 pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side.
よっ
He's
し
got it.
ゃ
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Travelers lead it 3-2.
Your
Fernando
attention, please.
Cortez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
Number
the eighth.
55, Fernando.
ある程度点は取るんですけど、やっぱ取られすぎるんですよね。ああ、前の横浜。
At the plate, number 8. 1 for
とに
2
か
with a
く、ピ
double
ッ
on his
チャー
line
陣が
thus far.
頑張らん
This
と
thing's
ね、
far from
勝てない
over,
ですよ
even though
ね。
we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line.
おっしゃ
And
っ
this
た。
one bounds around against the wall.
よいし
And
ょ。
he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Ball four.
お
Take the base.
同点になってますよ。
Now batting, Chad Eaton.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on
The
the
left
rope.
fielder.
Let's go. Drive him in.
Chad.
Freitas
Eaton.
on second. Halo
Two
Santos at first,
Middle
2 out in
infield.
the inning.
Go, come on. Hey, now we got two. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Run as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up.
なんか、
Now he'll
はい
fake a throw to second and look at first instead. Throw got him, and they get out of it as the inning is
危うく
over.
セカンド
No
投げそうにな
runs,
り
a
ました。
hit, 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming
やっ
up.
ぱピッチャー
And
が
we
ね、
are all tied at 3 apiece.
打たれすぎたらもうどうしようもないですからね。
Digging in once again, Peter Hitchcock.
Nice and patient. One at a
The center
time.
fielder, Peter Hitchcock.
Is up and tomahawks this to short.
はい。
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Let's play ball. Out. Three. Out.
お、さよならホームラン。ああ、ウィーラーの。
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test
まあ、
with
この
flying
試合
colors.
も
First
3
and
打
it's
数
a
2安打という
4-3
ね、
finish in
結
this
果が
evening's
残せ
ball
たん
game.
で、
Cayo Mejia wins his 4th
い
game
い
out of the
感じっす
bullpen this year.
ね。
So that's a wrap here tonight.
確かに。おー、だいぶまた成長しましたね。8球目。バッティングケージ。どれにしましょうかね。バッティング、トレーニング。じわじわとね、上がってますね。これたまにトレーニングもやった方がいいんですかね。鉄アレイマーク出てますけど。宮崎キャンプですな。まあ、飯がうまそうですよね、宮崎もね。まあ、たまにはちょっとトレーニングやりましょうかね。バッティング、ボックス、ジャンピング、トレーニング。リアクション55、59。ああ、やっぱそうなんですね。パイラテス。この辺やっときましょうかね。これもなんかあれですね、バッティング、クローチ。これにしましょうか。なんやこれ。トレーニング。なんかするんですか、これ。なんかやりそうですね。プレス、バストゥースタート。なんか音ゲーみたいになってますよ。これむずい。これは、むずいです。間違った。こんな、音ゲーみたいなのがあるんですね。これ、パーフェクト、完璧にできたら言うことないんですけど。結構難しいですね、この、音ゲーみたいなやつ。上がりましたか。足速なりましたね。こういうトレーニングもあるんですね。
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Avila is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Let's play ball.
Striding forward now is the DH, Samuel Nieve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Zavala gets his lead at first, nobody out. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go.
He's out. 3 out. 4-4. Take your base.
お、なんか打順が7番に上がってますよ。初めての7番ですね。
Digging in now, number 8. He
まあ
did
でも
not
4
play
割超え
last
してるん
night,
で
but
すね、打
clearly
率。
back in the starting nine for this
4
one.
割7厘ですか。ドライブインアラン。ツーオアモアランズ。オールランナー、すべてのランナーを走らせる。まあ、無難に、これにしますか。満塁なんですね、これ。ああ、鈴木さん、お疲れ様です。
Slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Fellas, you take a look at these
お
guys
お、
as they
昼
get
か
onto
ら
the
言って
field
ま
for
し
the
たね。
bottom of the first here this afternoon.
お
They come in
お、メ
looking to
ジャ
make
ー
it
昇
2 in a
格
row
決
as they were
定。
winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these
まあ
were
打
huge
率は
games,
確か
whether
にいい
it's
んですけ
earlier
ど
in the
ね。
season or later in the
まだで
season.
も、
Find a way to get
パ
to
ワーとか
500.
が
You
少
feel
ない
like
か
you
ら
can
ね。
start fresh and start pushing in a different direction.
これで
Do
ガ
not
ンガンホー
continue
ムラン打ち
to
出したら
ride
ま
that
たね。
seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A
おお、あっ
little
た
low.
な。
It's 2 and 2.
今のは際どかったっすね。う
Trying to
わ、
nibble
際
here
ど。
and he misses to run it full
今
now.
の
3
は
and
ちょっ
2.
とね、手が出んかったっすね。
Rico Castilla would be next.
ストライク言われててもおかしくないコースでしたね。
Payoff pitch.
ああ、
Is
しま
put
った、
in
打って
play
も
to
た。
the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the throw just does beat him at the
Acha.
bag, so the side is retired. So
ボール
one
球に
run
手が出
on
まし
2
た
hits,
ね。
no errors, and 3 left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0.
せっかくの満塁のチャンスやったんですけど。
Settling in now, Miguel Fernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Strikeout right now. Let's go, baby.
Round toward the left.
わあ、抜けた。
And this is a face hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take
3 out. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. 3 out. Out.
Digging in for his second at
ホー
bat.
ムラン
Number
が
8,
なる
0
の
for
に1
1
本し
here
か
in
打
the
った
early
ことな
going.
いから。打点は14あるんですけど。おコンタクトウィズアーリースイング&レコードアヒット。パワースイングオンタイムフォアヒット。トリプルオアベター。これにしたいんですけど、まず失敗するでしょうね。これにしましょうかね。 パワースイング。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
ライト前。
And there's a
これ
base
じゃ
hit
多
on
分
the
失敗
line.
でしょ。あ、コンプリート。
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to
一応
9
クリア
games,
ですね。
and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no
Play
question.
ball. Out. Three. Out. He's out. 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 You're out.
Digging in, Jake Newsom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Newsom.
Cordova on at
ノ
first,
ーアウト
nobody out.
一塁ですね。よい
Popped
しょ。
up. Number 8 is there. Makes the play, one away.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Out.
お
Ball
明
four. Take it
日
there.
休みだから寝込んでよ。体調悪い
Riding
んですか
in, number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop.
Hey, one
Number
pitch right
8.
here. Come on now.
おケンさんも休みですか。
And the pitch.
That's a
And a
ball.
ball, 1-0.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The 1-0.
お
Fouled
ー
off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
うわぁ、早朝ですか。まあ、その分、ちょっと早く帰れるから、気分的にマシかもしれないですね。
He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Two things pitchers really
まあ、
love:
朝早いの起きるの大変
and
ですけど
jamming
ね。
hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
And that
Oh,
one misses, so
bravo.
the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, the guy's been on
見極めましたね。
fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here.
Play ball.
Get the-
Out. You're out. Three. Out.
Striding into the box, Claudio Cordova. He singled his last time up.
Claudio.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. This one's down to third.
Ah,
And that is through into left field. A base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB
Play ball.
get away.
He's safe. Three. Three. Out. He's out. Three. 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 You're out. Three. Three. Out. Out.
Digging in, Miguel Fernandez.
Now batting. Shortstop.
お
Miguel
休みにしてくれた。お
Fernandez.
ちょっと出勤減ったんですか。
Ball sent back up the middle. Just got it. On to first.
Oh.
And that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to
勝ちましたね。
win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. David Avila wins his 3rd of the season. Willie Cortez records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
休日手当もらいたいぐらいですね。
Here now is our final line score. first for the victorious Rough Rider.
じわじわとは成長中です。絶対ない。お、なんか言うてますね。キャプテン、ハートソウル、マーベリック。ここはこれでしょうかね。3、4。マーベリックがでも、0ですね、これ。やってないのもやった方がいいっすかね。こればっかりずっとやってたから。キャプテン。お、呼び出しですか、これ。シージのマーベリック。これやっぱまんべんなく上げといた方がやっぱいいんですかね。さすがにこの0っていうのはあれですよね。マーベリックするか、キャプテン上げるか。ハート&ソウルは、まあまあ上がってるんですけど。じゃあもう、マーベリックいっときましょうか。お、なんかまた来てますね、これ。バットアイワズ、ブロートヒア、明日は、ショートストップ。ショート。サードベースマン。エクスペリエンス。解雇。これサードもやりたいいうこと言うてんすかね。これショートですもんね。解雇。サードベースマンって書いてますけど。オンラインマニュアルを読むんだ。コンバートしろってことだ。ね。解雇監督。これまた結構あれっすよね。日本語設定追加確定。これあれっすね。落としてたやつどこやったかな。 私はショート。Totally now to me. New to me. Yes, of course. もちろんです。もちろんです。ショート、なんかやったらショートストップばっかり書いてますね。これ、マニュアルを見るのも大変ですね、これ。細かすぎてなんか。I'll try. トライ。まあもうなんとなくやってますけど。
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rick Sanborn will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not...
ごっついヒゲですね。
So striding in,
なんか多分そんなんや
It
と思
was
うん
an
ですけ
0
ど。
for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
あ、サードになってる。
Jansen at
あ、
second
そ
with
っか、
2
さ
down.
っきサードベースマン言ってましたもんね。
On the ground to third.
よいしょ。
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number
まあ、
1.
たま
No
にはサ
score.
ードもいいですよね。ショートしか守ってなかったから。まあ、そら他のとこも守れた方がね、全然いいですからね。
Stepping up now, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Third baseman, number 8.
おー。延長12回。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Now a shot toward the gap in left
こ
center.
れはいった。左中間。
And this one will bounce into the wall.
よいしょ。
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up.
Play ball. Out.
いい感じでしたね。これで4割1分6厘になりました。かなり打率はいいですね。8番で4割打つっていうのはなかなかすごいですね。
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Two out with the man at first. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Hey, ball. 3. 4-4. Take the base. He's safe. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Stepping in, Muhammad Getz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to get on base and ignite around.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, we got one right here.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Find some green.
2-1 home. Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
福岡っていうか九州はスペースワールドしか行ったことないですね。甘い。
And he fouls this one off.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball outside. He lost in ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
とか近かったでしたっけ？
He's safe. He's safe. Out. Out. He's out.
なんか修学旅行で行った記憶あるんですけどね。
Jansen, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jensen.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rough Riders lead it 2-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Joseph. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, now we got 2.
Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rough Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rick Sanborn notches his 3rd win of the year. Willie Cortez closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Dead Coaster.
Here now is our final line score.
おー、また上がりましたね。ああ。あとはこれですよね。パワー VSR ですね。足はまあまあ、普通ですかね。61。さあ、まあまあ、だいぶやったんで、この辺にしときましょうか。お疲れ様です。では、お疲れ様です。